Come on. Do you really know what turns you on? Bow chicka bow wow. Your birthday love and lust report has that answer. Be prepared to be shocked. We know everything with your date of birth. This video covers it all, top to bottom. What's your greatest strengths? How do you love? How you love? And your greatest lesson, which is often a weakness. These videos are so accurate, you will be stunned and probably turn the volume on low. Check out Secrets of Birthdays at secretsofbirthdays.com. Soul Garden. Namaste and welcome to Soul Horoscopes Orbits Edition. From my webcam to yours, I'm Christopher Rayman Witecki, your soul biographer, here to help you put the pieces of your story together on Earth. And we are finally in spring. My heart is pounding. Is yours? If not, I've got a class on Saturday. I'll jumpstart your heart. It's just a 90-minute seminar. It's a webcam workshop. We're working interactively on camera. And by the way, some of my best comedy comes out in these classes. Just guess anyone who's taken it. They're at soulmart.me for more information and tickets. And I got another little exciting announcement. We are going back to our soulgarden.tv brand. That's because we're expanding. We've got soulgarden.me, the community, and soulgarden.tv, our nonprofit television network, which we say now is for the people, by the people. And we are here really dedicated to help people develop themselves on camera, as well as continue to develop the people that want to help others. We're all about the light. We're all about helping you step into the light. Well, it's time to get running. The sun is in Aries. We don't have any major transits in our way for a while, and things are going to pick up speed now. Most of the inner transformations have begun. So without further ado, let's take a better look at you and take the ascension elevator up. Hello, Your Royal Majesty, and welcome now to 33,000 feet. First class, of course. This is for Leos, Leo risings, and love casters. If you bought a light cast report card, we're going into Chapter 2 of Sun in Aries. You are working on your belief structure during this particular transit, and oh boy, are you. You are turning your back on a very old way of believing. Some deep past. Now, actually, up in the first 10 days, you've been really letting go of heartfelt facts. These might have been childhood beliefs. This might be beliefs from your early adulthood. This could be an education that misled you. This could be a returning to something you really wanted when you went off on a different path. Sometimes people go off and become lawyers for their parents, and this is the time where they decide, I don't believe in that anymore. It's not what I has meaning and purpose in my life. This week, we're going to move into knowledge, and you're going to feel a whole lot better, in fact, where you're going to be educating yourself on the next step and formulating an opinion on your own life. The planets will go from step 11 to step 18. That means on Sunday, you're kind of finding peace and harmony with yourself and turning your back on your past. And by the next Sunday, you're already acting on what you believe will bring the most meaning and purpose in your life. This might be career-oriented to some degree. This might be boundary-oriented. And by the end of the week, Venus and Mars are both in the passionate sector of the consciousness, so you are starting to fall perhaps in love with where your future is going and perhaps your legacy. So now for my favorite part of the show, where you see what is above is also below. And I like to rest out here at Eye Protect and start always with Sunday. On Sunday, it's sunny and healing on Easter Sunday. The moon is in Sagittarius, so your emotions are really focused on your inner child as you are healing belief structure. So you might be having literally a review of the past. It's, interesting that we have, of course, Easter on this day. So it's a holiday regardless if people celebrate Easter. The whole country in the United States tends to just take the day off, at least certainly relax. Traffic at least is less. That's at least in my town. Either way, the moon in Sagittarius means your emotions are with child. Okay, and that's really what you want to do, is focus on your inner child and point it towards the future. All right. On Monday, it's sunny and childlike. I'm so glad you pointed towards your inner child. A couple of things going on. Jupiter rules the day, so that always brings optimism to any day. And so when it comes to the future, it's a great day of finding out information. It's a great day about thinking about the future. You are expanding, and maybe perhaps you are feeling the future in progress. At the same time, the moon is in Sagittarius, and so Leos and Leo risings are feeling royal, are feeling childlike, and probably want to play. You should play. You should give yourself a little play. Now, that red square there you see is a dynamic that will go on all week long. It's really between your lifestyle on the one hand and your beliefs. So you are uncertain about going down a new belief path based on your current lifestyle, or perhaps you're moving into a new lifestyle and you don't know what to believe. But you'll be working out those squares through the week. On Tuesday, cloudy chance of some storms. That's because Uranus rules the day, and so there's a breakdown. You might have a breakdown in something you once believed. This might be a second wave of the original breakdowns going on with belief, life, and purpose, or education. You might just be smacked with some ignorance somewhere. That's Uranus, unfortunately. It's never quite fun, but it probably will not be something from the deep past, because we really did turn our back on that on Easter. So there is the Uranus. At the same time, the moon now is in Capricorn. So you are hyper aware, and so you are feeling that lifestyle issue I was talking about just yesterday. Now, the double yads you see here are in effect all week long up until Sunday. And what they say to Leos and Leo risings is this: stay focused on where you're going in society, where you feel like you belong next, where you feel like your next reputation is. That is something that's going to pull you out and keep you optimistic. At the same time, don't go back to the old family, the old emotions, the old inner poutiness, or the old inner abandonment of your emotions. If you just do those two things through the week, you will get through, says the universe, says the planet. Wednesday, sunny but hyper aware. Mercury rules the day, so there should be some breakthrough as far as understanding life, wisdom, meaning, purpose. So there is breakthrough with Mercury ruling the day. The moon in Capricorn does make you still hyper aware, and so your emotions are focused on the moment. On Thursday, it's sunny and sentimental. The moon does allow you to detach from yourself and your ego a little bit and get focused on your mirror, so you can kind of get away from the public to get more close to you in the mirror. At the same time, Venus is ruling the day, so there's a restoration of peace. Perhaps understanding comes on the issue you were trying to research, but Venus is always a good thing. It means that giving and receiving happens, and it should start with your mirage first. Then comes Friday. You are cloudy, but okay. The reason why cloudy is because Neptune is going to be ruling the day, and Neptune is, way ahead on trust intimacy issues. So although we're focused on belief structure, Neptune pulls you into trust and intimacy issues. The moon in Aquarius has you focused on marriages and partnerships. So this might be a day on Friday where it's Friday, but you're kind of uncertain about your future in relationships, and you're uncertain about your flexibility and boundaries. That's okay. Uncertainty leads to certainty. On Saturday, it's sunny and private. The moon now moves into that intimacy space. So now emotions are focused on whether or not you can trust yourself. The beginning of the transit is self-trust. Now, Saturn rules the day, which means on Saturday, you're going to kind of love and feel out where you believe you should head when it comes to the next learning, the next adventure, or the next life purpose. So Saturday, you are making a commitment to self, probably in that privacy of the moon in Pisces, to where you feel the next place is. On Sunday, it's sunny with a chance of grande. Haven't done that in a long time. That's because the moon is going to be really free in Pisces, so you're going to be wanting to connect in a biblical way. The moon crosses over Chiron and then higher up in the sector. And Mars rules today. That's the double whammy. Mars makes you want to take action, get started, let's go, let's get pregnant, let's go on the adventure now. You might want to get outside on Sunday just to make sure that everything stays balanced. All right, let's fly home. Well, that wraps up another week of Soul Horoscopes Orbits Edition. And don't forget, if you'd like to be watched over by me every day of the week, come check out at GA Text Me, the GA email or texting service. It's only 1 penny for the first week, and you can see what it's like to have me in your back pocket. Well, until next week, live, love, be.